Anyway, another tip, since we're giving life advice for people that want to come and clean pubs for a living, one day I decided, I wonder what will happen if I steam clean a urinal. And I knew, because I said to Leanne, this is a bad idea. This is going to stink worse than that time in year 5 when they took us to the local sewage works and opened up the fucking juice sluice, and we all looked over and it just filled up with shit. That stank, but it didn't stink compared to steam cleaning a urinal. But I did it because you got to experiment. Oh, hi there. So Gaz has asked me to explain that I've been, what have I been?
You broke your leg again.
Yeah, well, it's not broken, but Leanne pushed me down some stairs and I got an infection in my leg. It's a true story. But I've not been recording anything, so you might be wondering why the stairs here look different and the paint's different and all that. It's because this was filmed like 6 months ago.
It's filmed at Easter time.
At Easter last year. So, anyway, I've been in the office working, so Leanne didn't push me down some stairs, but she did run over me with one of those giant trolleys at Costco. And I really do have an infected leg.
Enjoy.
It's a long story.
Where you go. Great.
Stairs. They go upstairs to the band room. That's pretty much it. I've been cleaning pubs for over 20 years, and I can tell you for a simple fact, if you clean a pub, all you do is push the dirt in the corners. Obviously, the dirt has been pushed into the corners at the tote here on the stairs for a very long time. If you want to come in here, Joe. This is actually one of the good ones. We've actually cleaned a couple. We've been experimenting already. But anyway, what we're going to do at the moment, here's the plan. And here's my other theory on pubs, which other people will think that I'm absolutely stark raving mad. But my theory is if you make one part of the pub in a certain area look really good, the rest of the madness around it looks good. So when I think of the tote and I look down from the front bar, I see these stairs and I think, well, we can make them nicer. That way everything around it can kind of be that little bit extra squeaky dog voiced. So what we're going to do over the next couple of episodes, or probably this episode might turn into one, is we're going to start off by cleaning out some of this lovely stuff that I'll pick up. This is just from the corners. Lovely.
Oh.
That's went on the carpet. I mean, as if it's going to do anything to the carpet. Anyway, you can see how bad it is. So it's going to go all the way up, and then we're going to probably sand them back a little bit if we have to. Maybe we'll try not to. And then we'll give them a nice polish, and that'll be it. We'll probably keep all this beautiful old veneer, but we'll just polish it up, give it a clean. They look great. But as a part of it as well, as part of just making things that little bit safer, we'll probably get the chippy in and strengthen this a little bit, which I think they actually do via strengthening these. Don't quote me. I don't know. I'm not a stairman. But we do know a stairman. He literally makes stairs. So we might ask Jack to come down and have a look at them for us. But we'll fix these up so it's safer for people coming up and down the stairs. Enjoy whatever we're going to do of us trying to clean this, because it is an annoying job and I don't like it. Oh, but anyway, welcome to Better Totes and Gardens. Don't forget to like, don't comment, but subscribe, because
We need him to comment.
okay, we need you to comment. Sorry, I just got yelled at from the side. Please comment. Tell me how shit of a tradie I am. So, I'm going to clean the pubs though, so here we go. Whew. Like, sorry to cut back in so emergently. You've probably got a harsh cut there, but commenting helps with the algorithm. So just spew your hate at me. Spew it all. I'll take it. Helps with the algorithm. Getting on tight on me, mate. Look at this. Anyway, and if anyone want to know the theory of what I'm doing, I'm using the goof off to get rid of the harsh bit, which is like that top layer of scum. And then it's got some paint cleanup. Surprisingly, of all the experiments, this one cleaned up the best of crap. But it's basically just going to be, we're probably going to have to clean them 4 times, seriously. But we're going to get as much of it up as possible. I mean, there's nails and shit hanging out, so we'll bang the nails in. And then I'd say, judging by what we're doing, we will probably have to, at some point, sand them back. But I mean, we literally, like, there's a nail. We couldn't, and nail there as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, we literally could not do anything. We couldn't sand them back at the moment because the level of filth on them is, it's significant. Isn't this it's exciting. And please don't chew. If you're going to chew gum, just swallow it. Like, I've been taking gum out of pub carpets since I was 18 years old. It's not a nice job. If you can chew gum, swallow it, or put it in the bin, don't flush it down the toilet. Poos and wheeze go down toilets. Chewing gum does not. And take your glasses back to the bar.
That's a good one.
That's all you need to do. Get the butt shots in, Jotho. Get the butt shots
Butt
in.
shots. It's a rare sight there. Shane's got denims covering his bum.
I know. Yeah, that is a rarity, isn't it?
Yeah, they're normally at least a little bit of skin.
A little bit of skin hanging out. And I've got the bad tattoos on there as well, so I'm not allowed to... we would definitely get demonetised off YouTube if those tattoos were to be seen.
Yes.
Anyway, look at this gum. This...
Ooh.
I reckon 04.
One of them I was just scratching before that it smelled like it had come back to life.
The gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you say... It used to always freak me out when I used to find like bits of Hubba Bubba.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh, they still make this. But I don't know if they do now or not. I don't see it.
Nah.
But you can see the how annoying it is to get up. See, seriously, I can't emphasise this
Fucking
enough.
woeful.
Take your glasses back to the bar and swallow your gum. Like, look at that. It's just... And it's everywhere. Look, just on this one step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 pieces of gum. Drink peppermint schnapps or something. Do we have peppermint flavoured alcohol here? No.
Oh, we don't.
Well, you're going to smell like a drunk anyway. Just don't worry about it. It's not like you're here for the music or you're bloody to smell good. Got any gripes about chewing gum?
Only that they should start making Hubba Bubba again.
Yeah, they really should, shouldn't they? Oh, there's no good gum.
Probably start chewing gum again.
It's a good gum. It's a hard chew at the beginning, but once you really get into it, it's really good. But then at the end, it goes hard again.
Yeah, word. I remember that.
You know, but it's a good gum. Anyway. But yeah, this is literally gum. Oh, look at that bent out nail. That was literally covered in goop.
No shit.
Yeah, we might have to re-nail it as well. Now, here we go. If you're ever going to get a job at a pub, for all the young people out there like me who kind of like went when they were 18, they were like, what are you going to do for a living? Well, I'm going to go clean a pub. You learn that these have more than one use. All little essays would be like, bullshit. Anyway, not only do they cut you, and you can cut things with them, they're great for getting chewing gum off. Just don't get them wet because they're very hard to get out. Anyway, it is tedious, but they're very good at getting chewing gum off on carpets.
Oh, yeah.
Wood, I think I used to work at the corner, and I used to get them off with the there you just bloody dump shit on it and pretend that you did it. Anyway, it is kind of good for getting the... Because if you get the gum up enough, you can use like the goof off or something. Or orange oil cleaning is good for it.
Gets
Anyway,
that shit that doesn't come up.
Anyway, here I am giving life advice to kids who are about to start cleaning pubs for a living. It's a good job.
Yeah. There's always a pub that needs to be cleaned.
There's always a pub that needs cleaning, and they give you get staffies, you knock off early, so you still get to go watch bands. It's great. Clean the pub. Don't work behind the bar. Clean the pub, you get paid the same. You're in here in the day when no one else is, so you don't have to talk to people. And you get to do fun jobs like this. There you go. So kind of got up a bit. Yeah, that's definitely extra. Look at that though. It's like paint. Now we'll hit it with a little bit of the multi-solvent. Just see what happens. Yeah, we should probably get a scrubbing brush as well, shouldn't we? But maybe that might be round 2. Do you know what I should have done? I should have got my mother in to do this. This would be like her. She'd love it. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is her family's version of, oh, look at that, of heaven, like cleaning. Not me. I'm too strong on my father's side to shit out cleaning. Bit. Anyway. The magic of television, we could just cut to the stairs being exactly the same. So, just as a little bit of an explanation as to why we're doing this as well. This is something we can do that's really cheap and it doesn't cost anything but time. So, you know, things that don't cost us money at the moment are really important because we've got so much happening in the kitchen and we've got the all-access toilets and things like that. So, for the sake of a little bit of hard work and this will probably take us a couple of weeks to really get even halfway through it. It's cheap. It's cheap for us to do. It costs us an hourly wage for someone and tools we've already got and a little bit of chemical stuff. So, you know, even though it doesn't sound like we're doing much by doing this, it is a lot because it keeps people employed. It helps us preserve the stairs and it's cheaper than anything else apart from time and effort. But, oh, look at this.
Yeah, it's years and years and years of...
Well, I don't know if that's meant to be silicon or what the f*** it is. But that's dirt on top. Are they all like that? Are the... all of them. I wonder if there was some... Oh, no, look, that's just eaten up. Like, that's... You literally just... So I wonder how we have to seal them. I don't know. But that goes... Here, watch me drop the razor blade down there.
Oh, yeah?
I just want to see if it bloody stops or not. Wow. Oh, no, it keeps going.
Yep, just open void.
Just open void. So, I don't know. Why don't you leave a comment? Algorithm,
comment.
telling us what we should do here. I imagine I'll just ask the Chippy when he comes in this afternoon and he'll have an explanation. But go on, leave it. Leave your comment. Algorithm. Yay.
Taste it.
What?
Taste it.
Say that into the microphone.
Taste it.
Anyway, Joe's just made a...
Archaeological discovery.
We think it may be Hubba Bubba. I'm not tasting that. That's disgusting.
Taste it.
Just a sliver.
Can you, like, edit the fact that I did it? No.
Pretend.
Just look on the end of your tongue.
Yucky. Silly.
That is Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba
It
totes
is Hubba
stair
Bubba.
flavour.
Wow. It's you can still taste it. Here, Joe, have a go.
Oh, am I? Oh. It's in my contract.
You don't have to eat it, but I mean...
He's glad you did it.
Just... Just spit it out.
That's what I have a bubble.
I didn't get much of the gum flavour.
You got flavour though, didn't you?
I got foot flavour.
Anyway, That really tastes like ass. Nothing like Hubba Bubba.
No, I didn't get any gum in that. That was a total
I got
shoe.
no Hubba Bubba, I just got, ugh.
You two got to stop there so easily, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
But anyway, well, at least we found some. It has to be Hubba Bubba. I mean, it does taste like ass.
I feel like my tongue's stinging a little.
Now, how the does that get there? That's the question I'm asking myself. Have they seen the little divot there and went, oh, we'll fill that in?
Trying to help us out.
They're trying to help out. Anyway, if you'd like to come in and see the Hubba Bubba in real life, we might just leave that and cover it in clear coat so you can come in and taste it for yourself. So at some point we think that the stairs might have been carpeted. I don't remember them ever being carpeted.
No, I've never even seen photos
But
from
that,
that.
like, you can see, like, that's...
Oh, you're getting under it.
Is that what this,
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's carpet.
Oh, like rancid.
Oh! There you go.
Have a look at this.
So it's either a lot of crap
YouTube
or
game.
that is carpet.
nice.
Yeah, so anyway,
You're doing a whole episode of you folks cleaning the stairs.
it's just
Yeah,
going to be a
pretty
whole
much.
episode of us cleaning this. I'm telling
we'll
you,
slowly get
this
our
is
way
going to
up.
turn into like at least 8 episodes of us just cleaning the stairs. Because it's we've been at it for like, I don't know what time lapse on this is, maybe 30 to 40 minutes. And we haven't even cleaned one stair yet. Like,
I
we're
like your line
literally.
of dirt, bro.
Hey?
I like your line of dirt.
Yeah, the dirt lines are yummy. That's my reward for later.
So not only did we find out that it used to be carpeted, but look at this. Right, it used to be blue there as well.
Wow, you wouldn't believe that.
Like
Like,
that's-
we'll look up there and then there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
Experiments with Shane.
I am experimenting because this is taking forever. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. It's not too bad. Anyway.
I feel like we're going to smell burnt pub scum.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nah, that's just gonna, yeah, right. Found that nail straight away, didn't I? This is tough. Like, trying
That's
to get
tough,
this
tough.
scum up with this fucking thing. Now I'm like, in two minds, do we just restain the fucking stairs and it takes us fucking 10 seconds to do, and we do it, or we can't do it next Monday because we're fucking
We're having play date with Jesus, aren't we, on Monday?
play date with Jesus. I don't know what I think. I don't know. I think he rocked up and what he did on the. Oh yeah, we're not meant to give a timestamp on this, are we?
Oh.
Anyway, you
It's
never
not
know.
Easter.
Every day is a play date with Jesus. Man. Live around the corner from Festival Hall. I'm honestly thinking now that I've done that and that,
We'll just tear it back to fucking wood and...
we'll just tear it back
Stain
to
it.
the wood and stain it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot, and it's. Oh, hold on, let's just see what we do when we hit. See this? No, come and zoom in on this bit here.
Alright.
Now this is our old friend. We've been doing this for ages, and we've cleaned 2 stairs,
Yeah.
and it is going to drive me insane.
It looks like there's all sorts of speckles in that cherry
Anyway,
as
let's
well.
have a look. There's glass. I can see glass, and there's hair. You don't know if you can get the hair there.
Bit of
So
DNA.
much hair on it.
Oh, yeah. It just turned into a... Oh, it smells.
That's teeth.
That's burnt chewing gum, bro. I can't...
Do you know him? That is, I'm telling you, that's worse than steam cleaning a urinal.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know if it's just because I know that that's been in mouth that it made my mouth feel weird, but...
that reeks. Anyway, I think that now that we've kind of like spent so much time, even though we'd love to keep this real shitty veneer on the stairs, I think it's time for new shit, and at least we can try and preserve it. And getting all this stuff up's just impossible.
It won't look hardly much different,
No,
honestly.
so-
It'll just have new cappings and
Yeah.
it'll be a slightly
Well,
different
no,
stain.
we'll keep the old cappings.
Old caps?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we'll just I think we'll keep them. We'll
I can
clean
still
them.
smell that chewing gum, eh?
Yeah, I can still smell it up here. But yeah, I think we'll sand it back. We'll keep this. We'll try and keep this as it is, and polish that up, and then we'll try and pick a colour that will suit and do something. I mean, but I don't see us scraping all these stairs, because literally it took one stair that was like 40 minutes. So I think we counted how many stairs, Jotho? 24.
Yeah, it's going to be about 24.
So 24 stairs by say 30 minutes. That's fucking, you know, and yeah.
No, I agree with you, mate. That's pretty
But
messed up.
I'm definitely going to try and get something that will I don't know, maybe a belt sander. I mean, it's
That's what
just
came to my
these
mind.
corners we've got to get, really, isn't it? And then we can just hit the other. Hey, at least I don't have holes in the bottom of me. Oh no, I've got a little one,
Little hole.
but it's only a little hole, because that would have been embarrassing. I think we're just gonna admit that we're admit defeat, but yeah, that's about half a step worth of what we're getting up, and it's still not done. Like, that's just that corner. So, you know, that took like 30, 40 minutes. So, bugger it, let's just sand it.
Good on you.
That'll be a lot quicker, so we might be down to one episode on this. Oh, I got shit. God damn it. Oh yeah,
Burnt chewy dust.
but should we done? Should we tell them about that thing we just found out? Here's the most exciting. We just found out the Home and Away doesn't use the We Belong Together theme that Friends of Rom did. What a rot. And then apparently, someone was saying Play School theme might not be the same. We figured out why, because we sang it back to ourselves, and
It's pretty sus.
it's a bit risque. But anyway, go, if you don't believe us, after you've liked, commented, and subscribed, God did again. Hey, he's going to love me for this. Go check out open up a new tab and check out the Play School theme song. Now, that's not going to be monetized on YouTube.